If you're doing any type of internet marketing, creating a content marketing strategy checklist is an absolute must for your online success. This is Lisa Jarrett, and today I've got 8 essential best practices for your content marketing checklist. Now, a lot of people, they think they can just start a blog or a YouTube channel, create whatever they want, and experience enormous success. This is simply not true. It does happen every now and then. Having a content marketing plan is a must, and it's really going to help you to work more effectively going forward. So think about why you want to market your business online. I'm sure that you want to get some leads, you want to convert them to customers, right? Well, if that's your intention, then creating your content marketing strategy checklist is really going to help you optimize how you're perceived by your audience, and it's going to help increase your conversion. So here's your 8 best practices. Number 1, who's your audience? Before you do any type of content creation, ask yourself who your audience is. Now, if you read my blog post about what is content marketing, you'll see that it's really not about selling. That would be advertising. Content marketing is about providing value and education to your audience about topics that are going to help them in some way. And number 2, does my content provide value? So this actually goes hand in hand with knowing your audience. Providing content that's useful in some way to your audience is really going to help you to gain their trust. You want to make sure that there's a point to your content, right? I read a ton of blog posts that are all fluff and no substance. So ask yourself if you would want to take the time to read it and what the takeaway is. And number 3, do you have a call to action? As your audience is reading your blog post or watching your video, what is it that you want them to do next? Remember, content marketing, kind of like a journey that you're taking your audience on. Maybe you want your viewers to opt into your email list or contact you, watch a related video, get more information about a product, and many other things. So this is actually how you continue your relationship beyond your content. I read a lot of blog posts that they don't direct me to do anything at all. So if you're putting in all this great time to write a blog post, make a video, don't leave it out. And number 4, is your content easy to read? How is your blog content organized on the actual blog page? You want to make sure you break it down into smaller paragraphs and include your subheadings, lists, numbered, or bullets. It's really going to help break down your blog post into organized sections and make it easier to digest. I'll tell you, whenever I come upon a blog post that's like this giant block of text, I just can't read it. And in a similar fashion, when you create a video, don't waste time at the beginning with boring stuff. Like the first 15 seconds should convey to the viewer what they're going to learn about in your video. Now, if you make them sit through your name, your location, a bumper, and who knows what else, you could potentially lose your viewer. And number 5, images. I love images, and I always brand mine. There's tons of websites where you can download free images with no attribution. You can also use picmonkey.com to add your own text or other objects to your image. And they should also be properly labeled with your keywords because you always want to enhance your search engine optimization. Some of my favorite places for images are pixabay.com and Morguefile. And number 6, you want to make sure that you have a linking plan. So whenever you write a blog post, you want to link to other relevant information on your blog as well as links to your call to action. And the action usually will take a user away from your content. And the same marketing strategy applies to your videos. Include links in your description as well as annotations on your videos. And here's a trick. YouTube loves viewers to stay on YouTube, so make sure you include links to other relevant videos. And number 7, post on a regular schedule. So you should definitely have some kind of a publishing schedule. Consider the days and times that really work best for you and stick with it. Now, if you publish 10 posts this week, 1 next week, and nothing the next week, that's not going to be an effective content marketing strategy for you. Be consistent. This is how you're going to build that trust with your audience. And number 8, how are you going to promote your content? I know all this work and you're still not done. So once you publish your content, it's up to you to promote it. This is a key component of your marketing strategy. Now, some ideas for your social media marketing plan: you can post in Facebook groups, Twitter, Google Plus communities, blog commenting, video likes and commenting, Pinterest, Instagram, so many more. Remember, you want as many people viewing your content as possible. Now, if you got some value from these 8 essential best practices as part of your content marketing strategy, give it a thumbs up. You can also download these 8 essential best practices by heading over to my website. The link is in the description below. So, what does your content marketing strategy look like? Share your ideas in the comments. This is Lisa Jared. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, be sure to hit subscribe.